to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Folake Agobiade, aka the Customer Seductress. And I'm super pumped to be back again this week. I'll first of all start by apologizing for not posting a video last week. Quite a number of memorable events happy events though, that kind of restricted me getting around to shooting one. Please do forgive me, and I promise you're going to enjoy this week's episode. If this is your first time bumping into this beautiful channel, where have you been? Anyway, you're not too late. Do me a quick favor before we continue. Look below, there's a red button. It says subscribe. Yes, just click on it. That's it. Yes, you just subscribed. Beside it, there's a bell sign. Click on the bell sign as well. One click, that's it. So that you can get a notification every single time I upload a new video. If you are a frequent returner to this page, oh my God, thank you for every single time you return. Imagine me putting up videos and you were not watching. Where would I be? How relevant would this channel be? Thank you for always coming back. But if you have been coming back and you're yet to subscribe, we're yet to get to 500 followers and we're going to 1,000. Can we just aim for the 500 mark in the next 3 weeks? Can you help me do that? Yes, don't forget to subscribe below. Thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Like, comment, share a few notes about the video, and share this with your family and friends. If you are yet to watch the last episode of Heart Memoirs, this is the 4th episode, but there's episode 1 to 3, and the last one was episode 3. My Heart Memoirs life story, part 3, my career journey. Watch it. It's right there. Check it out before you watch this. And today we are at the last and final series of the Heart Memoirs, my life story. And I'll be talking about part 4, my ladder up. Yes, I spoke about a part of my career journey last week, but today I'll be talking about those who sent me a ladder up to where I am right now and where I'm going. Every single person that walks the surface of this earth needs other people to open doors and create opportunities for them. I cannot talk about where I am coming from or where I am going to and my journey to becoming without not talking about the people I want to explore in today's episode. They've been my past bosses, my past employers. They've been my past team leads. They've been my inspiration. They've been my coaches. They've been my mentors. They have helped me in my career journey. I am a product of these people I am going to be talking about today. And it will be unfair. Yes, it will not be godly to end this series without not giving honor to whom honor is due. Nobody was made ready-made. Somebody gave you platforms. Somebody created opportunities for you. And if you are stuck in certain situation in your life, find your clan that will do those things for you. We all need connections to get to where we're going to in life. And having the right ones that matter is integral to your success in life and in every area of endeavor. So, I'll start from the very beginning. My first job was in Love Story Networks, Ikeja. It was a worship network group of believers. Yeah, it was a proper job. I resumed in the office. I was yet to go for my NYSC. I was waiting for my NYSC. And Deji Irawo, who is the founder and managing director of X2D, I believe so. He's still the managing director and the founder of X2D till now, gave me my first opportunity in a proper job. Fresh graduate, no experience, nothing. And he took a chance on me. And I was personally mentored in so many things. If you talk about my ability to use the computer well, it came from no other person but Mrs. Bimpe Oshinuga Ichu. She schooled me in being able to handle everything administration way back then. Stabimpe was so amazing as a boss. She didn't see me as a younger person who was going to come and, rock the boat. She was quick to put me under her wings, push me out there, teach me the things I needed to do. And that made it easy for me to go into the world and go for my service year equipped. I told you about how I was in the last episode. I told you about how I was rejected during my service year, the first place of placement. And someone saw me at the pension board where I finally secured a slot. And I was doing every single thing Mrs. Oshinuga Bimpe taught me at the pensions board. And someone saw me. My next boss, who was, how can I forget his name? Oh, I mentioned his name in the last video. And he saw me there and he said, wow, this copper is so good. See the way see her writing, see, oh God, see the design, see the correct, what's that thing, PowerPoint presentation she presented. I'd like to have her come work with me at the UNDP office. Now, if Bimpe had not groomed me, I wouldn't have gotten that opportunity to serve at the UNDP sponsored project in Lokoja. So I went there, I did my best, I put myself out there. I was working like a full-time staff. And from there, before I went for service year, I had, what's that called? What's that thing? I had interviewed for a job at Matrix Solicitors. And like I said in the last video as well, you need to watch that video to catch up. I called the managing partner in Lagos then when I heard Matrix was going to open the Abuja office. And from there, I got the opportunity to work at Matrix. And I had two amazing bosses who taught me what it meant to become a legal secretary. I'd always wanted to read law. So going to work in Matrix was a dream come true. So I had Bayo Omole, the managing partner of the Abuja office for Matrix, who was indeed super amazing. I still remember when I had my first baby, I got to bring him to work till he was 7 months. Because what I was doing at work was so enjoyable, so engaging, so challenging that I couldn't afford to stay at home more than the statutory 3 months. I didn't want to put my baby in a daycare center. And he allowed me, groomed me. My immediate reporting line then was Remi Ajayi. Oluremi Ajayi. She's one of my closest friends right now. But Remi was really mean to me. I need to say this word. She's my dearest sweetheart, but in her meanness, she taught me a lot. I remember when I would do documents then, and I would send it to her. She would just call me into her office and be like, hello, you went to school and you just put a document that looks like this together. I'm confused. Then she would sit me down, move forward, come and see how it's done, and school me on how to make the perfect kind of documents. Now, there's no documentation I can't do. Even as a CEO, I still do my own reports because I was schooled by the very best. So there was Remi. Then I moved on to having other mentors and other people who were pushing me. I can't continue that story without not talking about my first 6-digit project as CADSync consult. And the person who held my hand through that project was a quality control director in CADSync, Pastor Moron KG, who held my hand. Pastor Wanle Moron KG. He held my hand. He's one of the directors of CADSync Consult. He comes from a high consulting background. And I remember what he said to me one day. He looked at me when I called him and I said, oh, I got this job and I need you on the job. I can't execute this job without you. He looked at me and said, so what will you call yourself now? I say, I'm a management consultant. I say, don't say that. What do you know that you're calling yourself a management consultant? And I learned so many processes from him on that particular project. Till today, he's still my mentor. Going forward, through him, I met Alhaji Ridwan Abarshi, who gave me my first ladder up by giving me an opportunity to represent him at the CBN branch heads retreat like 5 years ago. He took a stake on me and said, look, I know you can do this. I am unavailable, but I want you to take that stage and talk to these guys. I still remember how intimidated I was at that training. We're talking CBN branch controllers across Nigeria. It was a branch controllers retreat. So I had to talk to people who were way older than me, way advanced in education, way advanced in so many things about customer experience. And before I ended that session, quite a number of people were calling him, telling him, where did you find this woman? I will forever be grateful for that opportunity because it turned around my self-esteem 360. I discovered that whatever I could not achieve in life was because I couldn't see it. The moment I could see it, I could make it happen. That changed my dynamics 360. I can't complete this video without not talking about one of my mentors and my pastor, Pst Godwin Uwubanmwen. When I got that first project of the 6 digits, the money intimidated me so much I didn't know what to do. I ran to him. I said, I'm confused. I don't know how to handle this project. And I still remember the tips he gave me for facing that panel that year. It has stayed with me. Is it the teachings from the entrepreneurial service? I cannot talk about my growth without those teachings. They have been invaluable. I'd also like to acknowledge the chief of Ibuland herself. She's a titled Chief Shimite at Quintessential Business Women Associations. She gave me an opportunity to see what kind of woman I can be. No limits, boundless. She pushed me out there. She taught me that you take the marketplace with your brains and you do it with so much class. That was one person who redefined my packaging 360. The beautiful Folake you see today was greatly influenced by Chief Shimite. She mentored me. She showed me that empowering a woman is the only thing to do to sustain a great nation. And truly, I was empowered by working with her, working for her, and being under her mentorship for the number of years I was at Quintessential Business Women Association. I think I've covered everybody, but I can tell you for a fact, every single person that I've mentioned in today's video are a part of my success story. They're still a part of my success story. There are still people I can call. I can dial their numbers and say, I want to talk to you. I want to pick your brain, and they'll pick my calls. I said that to say, do you close doors in the relationships that matter to you most in life without not being able to open those doors? Then you are wrong. Every single person who has mentored you, coached you, who has been your boss, who has been your learning curve, deserves your respect and accolade, even as you move up in life. Make sure that you maintain those relationships. Hold on to those relationships. Nurture it, cherish it, invest in it. Because those who send you the ladder down will always make sure that the door is open on your behalf. That's what they call people currency. I have it. I'm blessed with it. And I'm grateful to God for that opportunity. If this video has blessed you in any way, it has inspired you, you've learned something, don't forget to subscribe, click below, and the bell sign so that you can get a notification. Also, don't forget to like, give us a thumbs up, comment, type something, share your own experience. and share this video with your family and friends. Till I come into your faces in the next episode, don't forget to keep winning. It's your girl, Folake Agunbiade, aka the Customer Seductress. I'm signing out. God bless you, beautiful people.